Hey folks, what's going on? What's going on? Hey, give it up for your host here. Give it up for your host. Oh man, you weren't bombing, guy. You were doing great. I love the Wyoming stuff, man. That was, I mean, I wish you did some more of your set, man. I thought it was really great. And Beth, man, Beth. Wow, yeah. Hey, you know why you like having me on the board. So you have one person that's going to go dirtier than you. So I don't know. I'm going to introduce myself. Scott Corker, and I'm King Spo-it. It's for my band. Got some credits. 3 appearances on the Jerry Springer Show. 1 for my band, the Spo-its, with the Mentors and Guar at Shock Rock, and twice I played the boyfriend of the prostitute in My Pimp Won't Let Me Go and Honey, I'm a Call Girl. I won't say my parents got behind my show business choices. My mom was like, Scott, what do you want to go on the Jerry Springer Show for? $50. Who's the big disappointment now? Not me, not this guy. So anyway, people go, Scott, how'd you get on the Jerry Springer Show? And you call that number? That number doesn't work. They don't answer that number. You know how you get on? I like to say it's talent, hard work, and perseverance. I'd like to say that, but actually Marilyn Manson dropped out. And then he had somebody like on the thing. We were touring with Duce, the band, and Marilyn's calling me up and says, Scott, I just can't do the Jerry Springer Show. I mean, I'm already around with my career. I don't have to prostitute myself for trash TV. I said, Marilyn, I don't have to prostitute myself for trash TV. I get to. Oh man, I love these crowds. I mean, look at these girls to the back of their heads right there. And the girl with the tentacle work over there. He said, "What's your name, girl?" Kim. Kim, you're so beautiful. Someone's getting eaten first. Who's getting eaten first? But it's like my regular crowds. I mean, I come from punk rock and metal. My crowds are like, I don't know, Island of Dr. Moreau, or the thalidomide van hits the tire fire. They got beautiful women. Kim and Alia, they're coming out to see me. Hey, Alia. She saw me perform, and she's still back out here for seconds. This is strange. This doesn't happen a lot for me. This is great. When she saw me, we were doing with Rob Shapiro. But Alia, she's such a beautiful person. I don't even want to do my jokes. I don't even want to do jokes. I just want to do some love poetry for her. More accurately, haikus of my favorite sexual positions. Nothing says lovin' like a brutal Dutch oven. Blanket, Auschwitz. Blumpkin's fun way to get toilet dirty. 2 different ways. Urban Dictionary, folks. Blumpkin is fun way. More fun when she cleans the toilet first while naked. The Cleveland Steamer. I shit on my lover's chest. Smells like victory. The Dirty Sanchez, a trip to Mexico with poop-covered dick. The Dirty Sanchez, everyone's Picasso with poop-covered dick. The Dirty Sanchez, my poop dick says you need an awesome mustache. Dead prostitute, not so warm and fresh, but is a bargain. All right, so I was on tour with Rob Shapiro, man, and Rob, man, not a fan of my comedy, not a fan of my comedy at all. He was like, Scott, I Googled you on point, I Googled you. Evidently, you got a band that doesn't do music, and you got a show that doesn't have any jokes. I gotta give it to you for consistency. It's like that stuff in New York, that stuff where they cut each other. Well, I don't go to those parties. They invite me to those parties. I don't go to those parties. And I don't go to your shows either, Scott. If I wasn't on the show, I would never go in. But I'm gonna have to tell you, since you're on the bill with us for a week, I'm gonna have to give you some comedy lessons. And every time you say something that's not funny, I'm throwing a baseball at your head. Well, I have several fans like, ow, Rob. So, all right, now say something funny. Now, you got 3 seconds, Scott. 3, 2, 1. And I'm blank. I just got a blank, and he's got the baseball in his hand. I'm like, why the chicken cross the road? Yeah. Chicken cross the road, Scott. That's what you're doing. You're doing chicken cross the road. The worst of all funny jokes. Man, if I hit you 7 more times in the head with a baseball, you're gonna be just as funny as Todd Glass. We held a brain damage alone to do that, and we're still not going there. We're going for funny. Oh, you still won't be. Oh, man. All right. Well, why? All right, Scott, I'll give it to you. Why did the chicken cross the road? Now, I don't even know what I was going to say. I'm a total blank. Cancer. Ow! Cancer's not funny, Scott. Cancer is not funny. That's what kills people. It's not funny at all. I tell you what. We'll do one more. We'll do it. Do one more. And I'm just like, oh man, the head and the pain. I'm just like, no. A knock joke. We're going from my chicken cross the road to knock. Well, okay. Who's there? Cancer! Oh, my head! Oh. Now, all right, Scott, you gotta write one funny thing. And when you write one funny thing, you get a batting helmet. You want the batting helmet, don't you, Scott? You want the batting helmet. All right. One joke. 3, 2, 1, funny! Oh, why did Lance Armstrong's balls cross the road? I swear to you, Spo-it. I swear to you, you say cancer. I'm gonna murder you. So, let me tell you, why did Lance Armstrong cross the road? Was it perhaps cancer? You think it was cancer, but actually it was the steroids. Alright, so like, I was doing this thing, I come from the band. I'm a performance artist, I do a lot of fireworks in my performances. We do sadomasochism and all that sort of stuff. And Rob was explaining to me that comedy, you have jokes and stuff. Who knew? I thought you get a reaction, that's good enough. So anyway, so you gotta say, Scott, you gotta write some stuff that'll make you seem more likable to the audience. Some more likable. So, in that vein, I wrote this lovely bit about a true story about me going to the cockfights in the Philippines. And say, Scott, I see what you're doing. You're going from human cruelty to animal cruelty. And then from there, it's just a short walk to sarcasm. And you'll be right where you want. So anyway, so I'm in the Philippines. And I don't know if you've been there. I was scuba diving in Mobile. And you turn on the TV, and they don't have basketball, they don't have hockey, of course not. They don't have football, they have cockfighting. Cockfighting on the fucking TV. You go down the thing, there's posters, cockfighting posters. All the supermarkets and all, they got the feed to feed your cock. Everybody's got a chicken outside their door. It's their national sport, cockfighting in the Philippines. I'm like, well, I'm here. I mean, I'm not going to cause any cockfighting. But I'm going to go. I'm going to go to the cockfights, all right? So I met this chick, Am, and I'm like, Am, you know where the cockfights are? Can we go to the cockfights? Oh, we go to the cockfights. They're so expensive. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. Here I am going out with a Filipino girl in the Philippines. You think I'm paying her? No. No, I'm getting that free stuff. The kind you always pay for. So anyways, he's like, oh, we can't afford to go. I said, no, I'm hombre gigantico. We are going to the cockfights. But you can't go anywhere in the Philippines without taking the whole family. So, like, you take her and her sister and her cousin and her brother. Her brother, oh man, he was the cockfighting expert. He had 2 fighting chickens. Evidently, these things are worth like about $200 a piece. And it's like, are you flashed over there? Are you flashing me over there?
No, I was telling the host how much time, but you do have a minute.
Oh, okay. I'll finish this up and go. So, like, so I'm there, and we go with the VIP seats, $5 a seat. And his brother's like a chicken expert, which is tougher than being a football expert, because in football, half the teams don't die every week. So, like, we're sitting there, and I'm thinking it's going to be like a hut, a grass hut, and linoleum, and 2 Filipino guys, one missing an eye with a scar, and there's chickens, and they're all like, there's like 4 feathers on them. No, this is a concrete stadium, purpose-built for cockfighting. And there's a big plexiglass rail running around the thing. We'll get to the rail later. A scoreboard. The chickens come up on like a chickentron, and they've got their colors, and they've got their own fight music, and they come up there and they go, and me, I'm sitting right down front, and my family's around me, $5 VIP seats. Right next to me, this Chinese gangster and his 4 girlfriends, and we become instant friends. So like when I go someplace, I like pick a piece of money, I call it 20 bucks. In this case, it was like 100, whatever it was, but it's about $10, but it's spent like 100. So I put one of them down, boom, on the fiercest chicken I'd ever seen. That chicken goes out there, and he dies. So I noticed that my Chinese gangster friend, he bet the other way. No, boom, 20. And Am looks at me like a better house. And maybe I did. I don't know what houses cost in the Philippines, but boom, 20 more dollars down, chicken dies. 20 more dollars down, chicken dies. I can't. Yeah, I learned something, man. Why did my chicken cross the road? To fucking die. That's why he crossed the road. I just learned I can't pick a chicken. So I'm going to do the Todd Glass. I'm going to ironically. So I picked a chicken I thought was going to lose, and that chicken died. I had the voodoo chicken death curse. Any chicken I bet on dies. Oh, I was losing all night, all day. So finally we get to the last match, and I saw this chicken. He had the eye of the tiger. I mean, the eye of the tiger. Well, more like eye of the chicken. And he was like, they put him there. So like, all right, none of this ironic Todd Glass shit. 40 bucks. That chicken's gonna win. I know I had cursed him to death, but whatever. That's my chicken. That's my chicken. And chicken's like sitting there, and he is such a mean chicken. He comes out, he's doing the chicken boxing. He's doing chicken kung fu. And he's doing that, and he comes right up to the other chicken. The other chicken goes, boop, cuts his throat. No. The blood flies out of my chicken directly at me, and would have hit me, except for the plexiglass thing, which was all getting red, so I was looking around. And I thought, oh, another 40 bucks gone, but no, my chicken, he got up, he did some chicken kung fu, turned around, pow, knocked the other chicken's head off, and he started doing the chicken dance. You want chicken dance? Oh, I came to the world, I came to the world, I came to the world, until the blood loss fucking killed him. Why did my chicken cross the road to murder